In this segment, I'm going to be showing you how to make an armature bouquet. This is one we already have made, and I purchased an already made armature at a floral supply house. Put that to the side and show you how it's done. If you notice, we don't have a lot of flowers. That's the beauty about an armature design. If you don't have a big budget, you can make a nice bouquet with less flowers. So this is the piece that I already have. It comes quite flat. I like to just loosen it up, give it some air, make it a little bit larger. And then it doesn't have a stem, but we can make a stem ourselves with the greenery. I've chosen to use salal, boxwood, and one stem of lily grass. So I'm going to start with a couple of stems of salal, and I'm going to bring that smaller stem, I'm going to bring those into the middle, in through the wire. That's going to create a stem for me to hold on to. See, like that. And then I'll put a couple underneath, just to get your bouquet going. Wiggle this around, give it some air. You can still do spiral technique when you're working on this, but you're not using as many flowers, so it's okay just to grab onto. If you have smaller pieces, put those into the middle. Just push them down and then grab onto them with your hand. Larger ones put underneath. The thing about armatures, you need a base. The armature is the framework in which to make your design. That's what it's all about. But it takes quite a bit of greenery because we're doing less flowers, so we want to build body with the green. Now I'm going to put this lily grass in now. I'll put that right in the center. Just like that, pull it down. You can leave it fly away, but we can also just wiggle it in, twist it around. I'll do that at the end. Put a few more boxwood. We can add greens at the end also. I think it's time to start adding flowers. I'm going to pull some of that grass in under some of the wire and over here as well. Pull it back up anyway. Just looks pretty. Now, with armatures, the nice thing about it, you can use odd numbers. If you have a few flowers leftovers, odd number ones, they're great for armature bouquets. So I'm going to put my Gerber daisies off to the side, tuck that down. I'll put one of these beautiful green Fuji mums in the middle. I have these beautiful bicolored roses. Put those in. Put a collection of those side by side. You can put them anywhere, but I like to group sometimes. And this is pretty because it's got the wire to show all the flowers off. It's another part of the design. So I'll put this, just wiggle it in, grab it with your hands, bring it on down. Then you can look at it to see, okay, where might I want the other green one? I'm going to bring it over to this side to balance it off. Just wiggle it in through, grab it with your hand, pull it down. Now you can stretch your wire out and start adding a little bit more greenery just to finish the underneath. Give your design some body, like that. Look at it, see if you like it. Tie it off, and then you can adjust after you have it tied. So I've got a piece of raffia. I'm holding on to it with my fingers, and I'm spinning just to tie it. Spin a few times. Then you can lie it down. It's not going to fall apart. Just tie a little knot. Cut it. Cut your desired length. And you can make a nice wrap or put it right into a vase. And now, if you want to, just plop it in a vase or lie it down. Get your shape that you're after. You can stretch some of these wire over. You can bind these around like that into a little knot if you like. All kinds of fun ways to do it. But that's how you make an armature design.